If you're a Las Vegas diehard, you probably already know about the secret drink at the Cosmopolitan's Chandelier Bar. But since 30 million people visit Las Vegas every year, there might be a few of you who haven't tried it or haven't even heard about it yet. But why is it such a secret? You won't find it on the cocktail menu. This allure of exclusivity seems to be the trendiest thing in Las Vegas right now, allowing entry to places like hidden speakeasies to people that are only in the know because they follow certain social media accounts, or only learning about the coolest things you can do in Vegas through word of mouth. And the secret drink found at the Chandelier Bar is no exception. The Verbena was the signature cocktail when the world was introduced to the Chandelier Bar at the Cosmopolitan Hotel when it opened in 2010. The best way I can describe this drink is if a margarita and a lemonade had a distant love child. But what makes it stand out is the edible flower that comes with your drink. It's called a buzz button. It's got a numbing effect on your tongue and launches your taste buds into this medley of sensations and flavors. Originally meant to be a seasonal cocktail that would eventually be taken off the menu, word quickly spread about one of the most unique tasting experiences you can have in Las Vegas. But as it turns out, this libation wasn't intentionally meant to be shrouded in secrecy, partly because some ingredients became out of season, making them hard to procure, and partly to make room for other featured cocktails. The Verbena was quietly removed from the menu. Assuming demand would eventually fizzle out, quite the opposite happened. It's now one of the most popular drinks ordered here, with almost 500 of them sold every day. It embodies all things Vegas: glitzy, captivating, excessive, but yet still an element of comfort. And after trying it for the first time, it was clearly obvious why this drink became accidentally famous. It's not just the drink. It's the entire experience about it, and this was ours. As we walked into the bar, fully aware of our intent, a slight level of anxiety still rumbled within. Will the server know what we're talking about? Does the secret drink still exist? Is it actually true? And with a certain level of uncertainty and bated breath, we ordered, to which our server immediately responded, "Coming right up." As relief washed over us, the allure and mystique began to boil over. We were now in the know, part of this exclusive off-the-menu club. Then anticipation quickly transformed into excitement as we saw our server round the corner, holding 2 cocktails on a tray with an expression that reads, "You're in for a treat." Adding to the experience, our server places them on the table with a certain push and twist of the cocktail glass towards us, if not to prime the experience that's about to take place. Here at the Cosmopolitan, I just ordered the Verbena drink. It's got this little flower inside, so you're supposed to have a couple sips of the drink, get a taste of it, and then you chew the flower for about 15 seconds, eat it. It kind of makes your mouth all tingly, and then apparently it totally changes the flavor of the drink. So we're gonna try it for the first time. Similar to a proper wine tasting, we took 3 sips of the drink. Next, I chewed the button and allowed the fragrance and the oils within the flower to permeate my mouth and taste buds.
Holy
At first, nothing. And then a subtle warmth began propagating through my entire mouth. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, my tongue is definitely like very, very tingly. This is interesting.
Oh my god.
I know, right? This warmth almost goes cool, as a surprising yet pleasant pins and needles effect takes over. It's pleasurable but intense, and mildly confusing. Okay, this is a really weird sensation. It's like, you know when you get the sour tingles? It's like a numb sour tingle, all the way from like the sides of my mouth to the tip of my tongue.
Okay.
How's your tongue?
That is actually amazing.
And let me reiterate, nothing about this experience is anything other than pleasurable, albeit surprising and intense.
Yeah, it's very intense, but it's like Pop Rocks on steroids, but like very pleasurable though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the roof of my mouth is like, feels like Pop Rocks, you know, but like, you know, it's very satisfying though.
And now the drink is like, before the flower, it was kind of very similar to a margarita, and now it's kind of this smoky, peppery, a little more bitter, but really good. It kind of feels weird to talk, not gonna lie. My tongue is like super tingly. It feels like pins and needles, you know when your arm falls asleep and then you're trying to get it to wake up again and it's all tingly pins and needles. That's exactly what it feels like in my mouth right now. Like my like my tongue fell asleep and I'm trying to get it to wake up again.
Okay, yeah, I think you're right. There's like this depth of flavor that just like evolves. Ooh. Man, there's definitely like a pepper finish to it.
Yeah.
That's an experience.
After our memorable encounter among the curtain of crystals, the question still lingered though. Why keep it a secret? In the end, it's slightly ironic that the most popular drink in Las Vegas is a secret. Perhaps it stems from the history of this city and one of the most iconic taglines we all know. Another case of what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So what do you think? Is this $17 cocktail worth the hype and the flavor and the experience of exclusivity? I'm curious. So let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experience. And if you haven't tried it yet, would you? I'm Allie Smalls, thanks for watching, and I hope you check out my other Las Vegas videos.